So today we will learn about the dot product. So what is this? Suppose we have a vector which is vector A and we have another vector which is vector B, right? So what will be the dot product of the vectors A and B? The dot product of the vector, we can write it like that. That is the vector A dot the vector B equals to modulus of vector A into, I am not putting here a dot because this is the dot product, but I am just writing this to uh, to denote that we have to multiply the vector modulus of the A vector and the B vector and the cos of the angle between them. If the angle between A vector and B vector is theta, then it will be modulus of A into modulus of B into the cos theta, where theta is the angle between the vector A and B. Okay, we have like discussed about the formula, but what is the physical significance or what it really means? Let's find out that. We have two vectors. Okay, I am drawing this to for the convenience that the starting point of vector A and vector B is same, but they can be different. Okay, so it is vector A and this is the vector B. Okay, now what I have written here is A modulus of B and then cos theta. It is very interesting that here all the terms are not vector, they all are scalar. So the dot product of vector A and vector B is a scalar quantity. That's why it is often called the scalar product. Okay, now if so, then this angle is theta. So what does this A dot B means? This A dot B means that what is the projection of A vector along the direction of B vector. Okay, so if this is the case, then if we draw a perpendicular to the B vector, then if this point is P and this is O point, then this OP length will denote that what is the projection of the A vector along the direction of the B vector, and this is the dot product of the two vectors. Okay, now let's do some examples. Suppose we have small a vector equals to 2I cap plus 3j cap. At first, let's start from the 2 dimensions, and small b vector equals to 3I cap plus 4j cap. If so, then A dot B will be 2I cap plus 3j cap dot 3I cap plus 4j cap, and it will be, now here is a part that you have to remember. Whenever we are dealing with the Cartesian coordinate system, then we have to know something. Okay, so the unit vector, that is I cap dot I cap, if if we do so, then it will be 1. Why 1? Let's find out. Because the magnitude of the vector I is 1 into the magnitude of this vector I is 1 into the cos theta. What is the angle between these two vectors, unit vectors, I cap dot I cap? That is, the angle between these two vectors is 0. So it will be cos 0 degrees. Okay. If so, then what is the value? 1 into 1 into cos 0 degree is also 1. So that's why it is 1. Similarly, j cap and k cap have the same results. Okay. And now we have to do one more thing. What will be the value of I cap dot j cap, or similarly j cap dot k cap, etc.? What will be the value? Okay, let's find out. It will be the magnitude is 1. The magnitude of the j cap is also 1. But the angle between the I cap and j cap, if I draw it, this is the along the I cap and this is j cap, right? Because this is y axis and this is x axis. This is the angle between them. It is 90 degrees. So cos 90 degrees. And we know that the cos of 90 degree is 0. That's why this value is 0. So let's do this math. Okay, so at first we will simply multiply this first term with this first term. So 3 into 2, it will be 6. But we have to do the dot product between this I cap and this I cap. And we have seen that I cap dot I cap will be 1. That's why it will be 6 into 1 plus the next one. So we have to do the similar thing, that is this 2 I cap dot this 4 j cap. But whatever we see is that I cap dot j cap is 0. That's why this total term 2 I cap dot 4 j cap will be 0. So plus 0. Similarly, this 3 j cap dot 3 I cap will be 0. And again, the last term will not be 0 because this is j cap and this is j cap. So 3 into 4, it will be 12 and into 1. Please do not confuse with this dot with this one, because this is the dot of the dot product of the two vectors, but this is only the multiplication. Multiplicative purposes I am writing this. Okay. So then this will be 6 plus 12 equals to 18. Okay, so this is pretty much it about the dot products of two vectors.